So you can see Buku's face. She went to pour my pan. She's rubbing my pan on her face. Why is this one that I painted on one side and this looks like honestly. So as a
oh my god. Oh my god.
at least it's no more "I my God." Before you used to say "I my God." "I my God." Now it's no more "I my God." It's now "Oh my God." We are moving on.
Oh my,
So
oh my god.
as I was glad to be with you again today. You are welcome to this video. If today is your first time of being with us, we are so glad to have you with us. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are most welcome. We are glad to have you again. All right, you know we love you.
Mommy,
and we are so
down.
you want to sit down. You're always wanting to sit down when we start our video shoot. So why is that? Okay, so like I was saying, if you're a returning subscriber, oh my, we are here because of you, right? And even our first time subscribers, okay? We are glad to always bring great content to you on this channel. And today is no exception, okay? Today we are going to be doing some things in line with our faith. I would like to show you a little video caption of
Mary had a little lamb.
you know, we are not doing Mary had a little lamb now. Of me teaching Ibukun, okay, how to memorize the Bible. Yeah, I believe you would wonder, okay, so how are we going to go about this? Now the thing is, my policy still remains the same. My, should I say, rule of thumb still remains the same. Learning with fun, right? Good. So even learning how to memorize the Bible too has to be with fun. There is no learning that has to be with maybe crying and snapping and all that. Okay, once you do that, kind of defeats the purpose at that time. So I'll be showing you that little clip, and right after that we'll come back to discuss the tips on how we can make this work, because you're going to see the sample, right? But you might not be able to see the whole work put it in. So I'll be doing more of that on the verbal communication. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Now, let's read it first. Ephesians 6, 1. Ephesians 6, 1. Let's see how we spell Ephesians. Ephesians. E-N-S. Can you see?
Yes.
Ephesians 6, 1. Children, sit on. Children. Let's see. Let's sound out children. 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 Let's sound it out again. Children. Children. Again. Children. Let's sound it out again. Children. Say it. Say children. Oh, okay, what's this? Obey.
Obey your parents.
Parents, good. Parents in
the world.
This is Lord.
Lord.
Lord. Can you sound it out again?
Yes.
Lord. Again. Lord. Good. For. There's no k there. For.
For is
this.
is that.
Right. Good job. So now we're going to sing it as a song, and I'll teach you. I already taught you, so you know the song. So let's sing it. No, let's finish with our memory verse. Ephesians 6:1. Ephesians 6:1. Ephesians 6:1. What are you singing? Why are you turning it upside down? Say Ephesians. Ephesians 6:1. Ephesians 6:1. Ephesians 6:1. Is it because we are doing video now? That's why you are playing. Oh yeah, let's sing it. Children, obey your parents.
In the Lord,
Obey your parents.
in the
Say
land,
obey your parents.
your parents,
Obey
obey
your parents.
your parents,
Children,
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 obey your parents.
in
Obey your parents.
the land,
In the Lord. In the Lord.
in the Lord,
In the Lord.
in the Lord,
For this is right.
it is right,
For this.
for this,
For this
for this
is right.
is right.
Children,
Children,
obey
obey
your parents.
the parents.
In the Lord. In the
The
Lord.
Lord,
Say it.
for
Say it
this
after me. For this
is
is right.
right. Ephesians.
Ephesians. Ephesians. Don't fall on the chair. Yes. Ephesians. Ephesians 6:1. Now I'm going to dance. Now let us dance. Yay! Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ephesians 6:1. Again, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ephesians 6:1.
Children,
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 obey your parents.
in the parents.
Obey your parents.
In the land.
Obey your parents. Yeah. Focus. Focus. Ephesians 6:1. Ephesians 6:1. Ephesians 6:1. Good job. Give me double five. Yeah. Okay, let's start again. Ephesians 6:1. Again, Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ephesians 6:1. Do it again. Let's do it again. Ephesians 6:1. Again, Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents. Do like this. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ephesians 6:1. Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ephesians 6:1. Guys, give me double five. Double five. Yeah, good job. Yeah, so I believe you've learned one thing or the other from that. Now, let me just go into how we can make it. Also, although you might not be able to see some of the steps, okay, that what I do, okay. So now this is something that is very important when you're teaching your child to memorize the Bible. Remember, just like reading, you're trying to make it exciting, interesting, something that the child is like, okay, this thing looks like fun, so I want to get involved. Yes, so you make it look like something to catch the child's attention. Yeah, so give me a minute, let me peg my earring. So as I was saying, number one thing, the first thing you need to do is to, of course, like you saw, write it, get it written out on your board. Okay, pick out the verse from the Bible and write it on the whiteboard, preferably, with a marker, or you can use 2 colors of markers. Okay, so which would make it look more exciting to the child. Now, by then, that is why it is good if your child has started reading. Like it was actually one of my main focus actually when I started teaching Ibukun to read, because I had it as a goal in my heart that I wanted her to start reading the Bible and memorizing the Bible actively once she was 3 years old. You know, as you all know, she clocked 3 in September, towards the end of September. So since then, I started working actively towards it. We actually did, like, I think maybe 1 or 2 memory verses before this one, but I didn't
wash your face.
Yeah, no, that's powder. You don't need to wash your face, you just spit on your face. So I didn't keep it up with her, you know, because that's one of the things we'll be talking about. It's just like reading. So whenever you are able to get your child to memorize a particular scripture, in fact, for your child to actually memorize it, you need to strengthen repetition. That is one mistake we would, want to make sure you avoid. Okay, let it be that the repetition is strong and very persistent, or should I say consistent now. Yeah, so that by the time, within a short time, the child would have memorized it. Yes, and you may also try, if the child is a bit older, you may be able to try a method whereby you introduce it to the child in song, just like you could see with her, but you also make that same verse to be in text form. What I mean is, the child gets to recite it in normal words and also sing it as a song. Do you get it? So that he or she is able to grasp, kind of like internalize it, and it can form a basis. Get up. And it can form a strong foundation in their spirits. Okay? Sorry. I mean nonsense. Like, did I beat them? You didn't see me beating anybody. She's saying I beat her. I didn't beat you. So that's another thing. Now I've talked about 2 things, okay? Now another thing that I did, which I would show you before the end of this video, or probably I'll try to see if I can bring it up before this point, okay, is that I used these sticky notes, okay, that was more or less like the first thing I did. Like I wrote the verse on sticky notes. I placed them beside one another on our wardrobe door. Then I taped them to the door and I wrote out the verse. So it was fascinating for her. Initially, when she saw the different colors, so I mixed it with 2 colors. If you have access to like 3 colors of those sticky notes, and you can maybe divide it to 3. I bought a small pack. So I didn't want to rip it open in the middle, so I just took from the back and from the front. So if you can rip it open or something like that, or you have another color, you can use it. So by the time you do that, you find that your child will be, especially, those sticky notes, they tend to like flap like this. So it looks fascinating to the child. You can even use it to play, like, the child finds it fascinating. Oh my God. You will show them. You will show them your face. Come and show them your face. Come and show them. They can't see you like that. When you carry you, show them your face. So you can see Bukun's face. She went to pour my pan. She's rubbing my pan on her face. What is this one that I painted on one side and this looks like? It's good. Honestly. So
Oh my God.
At least it's no more "I my God." Before you used to say "I my God." "I my God." Now it's no more "I my God." It's now "Oh my God." We are moving on. Character. She's a drama queen. She's a born drama queen. So, like I was saying, you wouldn't want to make it like, okay, like I said, burdensome and all that. Yeah, because it's something you're just starting. So by the time you make it look as though it's a big work, like this thing I have to, and then when it's longer, it will take more labor, more burden for the child to grab it, and I just believe it will take the fun out of it. So I believe it's better because what really matters, what you really want to get, is for your child to be able to memorize the scripture. My brother, it's not to my sister, it's not to prove a point to anybody. you don't want to make it burdensome, like I said. So make it short. Make sure you put the exact quotation of the Bible verse where it is gotten from, okay? And like I said, use those sticky notes to help drive it home, and on, we keep moving forward. It's been so nice, a good time be with you today. So God bless you till we come your way again. Ibukun, come and say bye to everybody.
Okay.
So we're saying bye. No, they can't see you there. So from Ibukun and I, it's bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
See you in our next video.
See you guys in the next video.
Thank you.